Reforms, the first state in India to hire transgenders as traffic police marshals.
Yes, sir.
Your Hydra constables.
Yes, sir.
Hydra is India's first environment protection police force. How has it gone?
Sir, nowadays the lakes, poor people encroaching lakes and nalas, I can understand. Nowadays, rich people are encroaching water bodies because of their farmhouses, because of their luxury. They are connecting their drainage connection to the water bodies. I have noticed all those issues. Then I have decided to establish one task force. So I have given Hydra. Hydra, the word is Hitler's favorite word, Hydra. His core team called Hydra, who can assassinate anyone. So I have taken inspiration from Hitler. I have named as a Hydra. I have established an organization with a senior IPS officer. I have given 3,000 retired army people and others. Today, anyone, you ask anyone who can dare to encroach any water body in my state or in my Hyderabad. I have demolished like anything. You go and Google, you can see Iran, you can say Israel or anything, you can compare with those demolitions and these demolitions.
Your Eagle Force against drugs.
Yes, sir. One of the best force in India, sir. I have created Eagle Force. I used to meet parents. Parents are worried about their kids. In schools area also people are selling ganja chocolates and drugs. Even college, even in the 12th class, even degree college, youngsters are abusing drugs, cocaine, heroin and everything. Then I have decided I wanted to eradicate from my state. Today, I have booked many cases against VVIPs. Today my Eagle Force is India's one of the best force in India to eradicate drugs. My Hydra is one of the best. People are coming all around the country. People are seeing, watching. They are taking my brief notes on Eagle and Hydra. Eagle is behaving like eagle. Wherever drug party is happening, just.
You have integrated residential schools. Previously, SCs, STs, OBCs, minorities, children used to study separately. So has there been resistance to this?
Sir, actually it is an organized crime done by the governments. Conveniently, we used to give SC hostels, ST hostels, minority hostels, OBC hostels and other. So one side you are saying that we have to eradicate casteism and government is spending thousands of crores to establish the SC, ST, BC and minority other different verticals. How come you are going to achieve your goal? Then I have decided, but first you demolish this. If you are going to demolish these boundaries, then it is easy to eradicate the casteism. That is why I have given Young India integrated residential schools, 500 SCs, 500 STs, 500 BC, 500 minority, 500 general. 2,500 students in one campus where I am going to create 25 acres of campus with 5 lakh square feet with one of the best facilities. 2027 June, we are going to inaugurate those schools. You come and see, sir, that is the change we need. So I am addressing those issues, sir. And also I have done SC subcategorization. You know, SCs are fighting left and right, yes. Malar, Madiga. So only after Supreme Court direction, only one state is Telangana have implemented those categorization. Till now, no, Narendra Modi ji and BJP used to tell all these issues. But they have 17, 18 states. They have not implemented even in Gujarat. But Telangana has implemented the SC categorization. And OBC census, 1931, Britishers have done caste census in our country. Till now, no one has done. But I have done after 100 years in Telangana, exact caste I know. What caste number is there? What is the social status? Socio-economic, education, employment, political and caste survey, CPEC survey I have done. India's best model. Supreme Court also has endorsed. Today, the census, government of India is going to introduce caste. My point is that after 100 years also, OBC doesn't have their data. How come you are going to implement your welfare schemes and development? Some of them, some of the castes I have noticed, they don't have graduate in the entire state. They don't have single doctor in their subcaste. They don't have any gazetted rank officers in those communities. So so backwardness is not financial thing. Who is cash rich, but they are in backward. I've studied this new phenomena I've observed. They don't have education because of they are in backward. If you have education, someone doesn't have a single inch of land or house, but they are forward. Why? Because they have studied doctor, engineer, any other thing. Who is having 100 acres of land, who doesn't have qualification or education, they are in backward. Their social life I've seen. So these are the important things I have found out in this CPEC survey. So backwardness is not because of your wealth, because of your education. Education is foundation for your development, not welfare schemes. So now I have decided to give education. Now I have initiated you go and see any government school from first class to after 5 years only we are giving education. So how come people are going nursery, LKG, UKG, whoever is political executive officers of IAS, anyone, they are sending their kids to nursery at 2.5 years age, LKG, UKG and everything. Then you are going to come in first class. So government is not providing that nursery, UKG, LKG and UKG. First class, these 3 years people are going in private school. Those people are not coming to government schools. Sir, I wanted to tell one thing I wanted to share with my audience. I have 27,000 government schools and 18 lakh students are there. Whereas in private, 12,000 schools are there. They have 35 lakh students. So our teachers are well qualified. They have done MA, BEd or PhD or anything. But every class we used to see 2, 3, 4, 5 students. Why? Because nursery, LKG and UKG is important in those poorest of the poor people life. Now I have changed my education policy. Today I am giving free education from nursery to 12th class with breakfast, with lunch. Why? Because these poor people are going for work in the early morning. They cannot feed their kids to breakfast, everything. If government is going to provide breakfast, happily they used to send. Now I have decided to give transportation. What is the private school success story? They pick you, your boy from your house, they take and they drop you at your house. This is the one of the success story of private schools. Now I have decided to give free ride for my poorest of the poor students. We are going to pick those students from their house. We are going to give breakfast. We are going to give lunch. Late in the evening also, I'm discussing with some of the corporate companies to give CSR funds to appoint tutor in the evening in those schools, whoever is wanted to pick up their language or subject. So this year I have increased 1 lakh students in my government schools. So these are the areas. Earlier, we don't have transportation facilities. That is why we have started schools, single teacher schools in Tandas, Guda, remote area. Today transportation is there. That is outdated model. You have to create a cluster. So I have told my people, 27,000 schools, whatever I have in the, reduce up to 4,000 schools from nursery to 12th class. We will provide transportation. We will give you breakfast and lunch and everything. That is going to give you a result. Single teacher, if he is having 2, 3 students from first class, 2 students, second class, 3 students, fourth class, 2, put together 10 students in up to 5 classes. How come he is going to teach them? That is why I have told, rationalize. 30 students in each class. Every subject teacher has to be there. And we wanted to adopt technology and we have appointed Khan Academy, other important academies to teach my students and my teachers. All these years we have seen IAS officer used to travel abroad to study tours. This year I have sent my teacher, 100 teachers to abroad.